Alrighty, what is going on today, guys? We have an assortment of Tsunami clones, and we're going to be going through every single one of them, along with the brand new Arm Shark V4 Tsunami clone, the one-to-one copy of the authentic Squid Industries Tsunami. So we're going to be going over all of these. We're going to be talking about this guy, all the specs, and then we're going to be comparing them to the rest of these. But first off, let's go ahead and talk about this guy. These handles are true titanium, and then we have a, what's this blade again? Let me look at my phone. VG10 blade we do have a slight grind angle on it. It's probably not going to show up on the camera because it's super faint, but it is there. Inside the handles though, you can see that we do have jeweling. So, you know, for being one-to-one, this thing's pretty close. You know, we have the jimping here. This is Chanwich, just like the authentic Tsunami. Let me go ahead and stand up. We got the name printed on here and everything. So, you know, for being one-to-one, this thing is probably pretty close. You know, it's closer than you're gonna get with all the other ones. So if you're really looking to like get something that's right on the money, this is probably gonna be your best bet. There is the Arm Shark one, which is probably gonna be your second like runner-up in the lineup, but this guy runs 134 USD. I got mine off of Colasong. It is currently not in stock, but when it does go back in stock, that's where you'll be able to get yours. Mine took about 2 weeks to get to me straight from China, so that's probably about how long you can expect for shipping. Let's go ahead and look at the milling on the handles. It is super nice. It's got a really nice finish to it, nice and polished. The texturing is really nice. I'll talk about that later when I compare the other ones to it, but super nice texturing. Really nice hardware. I really like the blue hardware on Nami's. I think it looks clean. Green or blue looks really nice. But yeah, let's go ahead and do a sound test of this guy. It's really muted. It's not very loud at all. This is something you could flip in your room in the middle of the night and you wouldn't wake your parents up. So, doesn't have a whole lot of noise. I do have this guy, all of the screws are cranked all the way down, and it does have oil on it. So let's go ahead and see the tolerances. We have no tap, but there is, I can feel the play. And let's go ahead and show you guys play real quick. That's what our play is looking like. So there is a fair bit of play, and this is right out of the box. I haven't really flipped this guy. I took him out, cranked all the screws down, put oil on him, and then flipped him for a little bit, and then brought it outside to do the video. So it doesn't have a whole lot of time behind it. So we'll see how that improves, how bad it gets, and that'll be probably the next video, sort of like an update on this guy. So hopefully it doesn't get worse, but you know, you never know with these clones. You know, sometimes it can be hit or miss with the quality. So just keep that in mind if you do go to order one for yourself. This is a live blade. I doled it. This thing was insanely sharp out of the box. So if you do plan on getting one, be careful with it. It's a razor blade coming out. But sit back down. I'm gonna work all day, so I'm a little bit tired. But let's talk about the rest of these guys. So, obviously, Baliplus. Trying to figure out how to hold the camera best. Arm Shark. The one. I did some terrible stuff to this guy, so just don't pay attention to that. And then the original, very original Baliplus Tsunami clone that first dropped, the first one of all of them. So, let's go ahead and do a direct comparison between the two that are like the most identical to the real Tsunami. So go ahead and set them here, get you guys a close-up of both of these guys. As you can see, the milling and texturing on the new V4 Baliplus is a lot more pronounced than on the Arm Shark one. Let me go ahead and do it like this. Baliplus is on the top, Arm Shark is on the bottom. So it is a lot more pronounced on that Baliplus one. So, and it feels a lot nicer. It's pretty smooth, but overall, this is, between the two, this one's better texture-wise. So keep that in mind. This one has much better texturing on the handles. So I really do like that. And then we have the one version over here. The one has the best texturing out of all four of these, but it's not clone correct like the other ones. It's not Chanwich, you know. It's just not. So this one isn't perfect, you know. It's got the screw heads only on, come on, it's only got the screw heads on one side, unlike all these other guys that have screw heads on both. So, you know, it does flip nice though. All of these flip really nice except for the original Baliplus one, which is like really clunky to flip because it's super thick. But this one, all other three flip nice, you know. But this one does not have a grind angle on the blade like the authentic Tsunami does. So keep that in mind as well. This one's just not clone correct at all, so yeah, we don't want it. Then we have the original Baliplus version. Somewhat close. These handles are really blocky. Original Baliplus. Thank you, Sony. Original Baliplus is on the bottom, and the new Baliplus is on the top. Sorry about that. As you can see, a little bit more blocky than the one-to-one copy. It does have a little bit more thickness to it, which is definitely noticeable when you're flipping. So keep that in mind if you do plan on getting this guy. It is a lot chunkier, and it's not as smooth flipping. You really have to put some momentum into it. It is a good balisong, but it's not the best Tsunami clone that you could get. I would not recommend getting this clone if you're wanting to get a Tsunami clone. Don't get this one. Get either the one or this new Arm Shark one or the new Baliplus V4. Now, between them, the one that I would recommend the most in order would be the new V4 Tsunami. It's a one-to-one copy. You know, we have the grind nickel on the blade, we have the jewelling inside the handles, it's got jimping, and it's almost 100% clone correct. So if you're looking for the one that's the most clone correct, get this one. Next on the list is going to be the Arm Shark Tsunami. This is pretty much clone correct, other than there's no jewelling in the handles. So if you're looking for a little bit cheaper of an alternative, this would probably be the guy to pick up. Probably easier to get a hold of right now, being that I'm pretty sure V4 Tsunamis, that guy is sold out right now. So this would be the other one to get if you wanted something that's pretty close. Flipping wise between these two, this one's a little clunkier. It might just be because this one's worn in more. I've had this one longer and haven't worn the V4 in yet, but this one's a lot clunkier, and it's got more blade, it's got more handle weight. That might be because I have the trainer version, so I'm not sure on that. But it is a lot more clunkier compared to this one. This one's really smooth. It feels pretty well balanced. It feels a bit blade bias, or handle bias, I mean. The blade's pretty light compared to the handles. But I really like this guy. It looks really, really good in person. Hopefully the footage looks just as good when I go to edit it. But yeah, if you guys have any questions at all about this guy, go ahead and drop it down in the comments, and I will answer every single question that I see down there. Also, if you don't want to leave them in the comment section, go ahead and DM me on Instagram or join the Discord. I can answer questions there as well. But yeah, if you guys need to know anything about these, ask away. I'm here to answer questions. So I will be doing a follow-up video on this guy probably sometime this week after I, flip this guy for a while, see how it holds up, see what the tolerances are like, and then we'll take another look at him. If you guys need any more information or you want a spec sheet, you can find the spec sheet for this at Kolasong Baliplus store, and it's all listed there along with all the other Nami clones. He's got a whole page dedicated to the Nami clone. It's called the Tsunami Hub or something. It's got this one, it's got the Arm Shark version. I'm pretty sure it's got the original Arm Shark, or the original Baliplus Nami, but you guys can check them all out there, compare the specs and prices and all of that stuff. But yeah, just remember my order if you do go to buy one. The V4 is first, Arm Shark second, the One is third, and then if at all possible, try not to get that guy. You just won't be as satisfied with the flipping experience as you will be with something like this guy. So without any further ado, that is going to be all for today's video. Make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss the look back at this guy, see how he's holding up, if you are interested in that. Also, please make sure to leave a like on this video. It would be much appreciated, as well as a comment for the algorithm gods that will decide whether this video is dead, if I'm washed, or if this channel will grow or not. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.